Okay, there we go. I always have to unmute the mic. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it, but that is beside the point. I am here today and ready to play. We are back once again with Monday RPG Day, and that means only one thing: Chrono Trigger. I'm super excited for this. I remember exactly where I left off. It means I get to go into the forest maze with my awesome new character. And look, it's Mirthawin. Hi, Mirthawin. Como está for me? I'm okay, I guess. I'm not great. Could be better, you know. I had a bit of a rough day. I have had far more rough days than good days lately. Like the last few months or so. But thank you for asking. It was meh, basically. But incidentally, I hope that everybody had a good weekend. I know for me, my weekend was mostly just packed. It was crazy busy, doing all sorts of stuff. I don't remember the last time I had a sort of traditional weekend, so to speak, where I just like hang out and don't do anything. It's been a very long time since I've done one of those. Alright. But, incidentally, we are here with Chrono Trigger, for anybody who doesn't know or isn't familiar. This is actually the first time I've played through this game, ever in my life. I didn't own it when back in the day when I had a Super Nintendo, which I'm very depressed by. And on top of that, we're playing it because it's an awesome classic RPG and it's a ton of fun and I want to play it. But basically this is from, I guess, what somebody might consider Squaresoft's golden age of them making RPGs, which was essentially the mid-90s. And it was amazing. So this is where they had like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Mario RPG, this Chrono Trigger. I don't remember when Chrono Cross came out, which is the sequel to this. But yeah, I mean, it was basically at a time where Squaresoft could essentially do no wrong. It was pretty awesome. And one of the amazing things about this game in particular is how well it's held up, as far as the enjoyment factor and how well made it is and how much fun it remains. So I've been having a blast with it. I don't know how far I am in the game. Honestly, like I couldn't tell you if I'm halfway, a quarter way, a third, whatever it is. I am some distance in the game, and it's awesome. And I'm just sort of trying to enjoy myself a little bit. Thinking of one good thing that happened today helps you with it. I mean, I can see that. I can see that helping a little bit. Yeah, one thing that I don't think I mentioned it last week or on my stream on Saturday either is last week I started going to the gym again. So I say I started. I just got a guest pass to a gym, but essentially I haven't been to a sort of quote regular gym in a very long time. And I was interested to sort of see how I could sort of rearrange my schedule a little bit, because I have been ridiculously busy lately, and I haven't had time to really do much of anything, unfortunately. So I thought, okay, well, I know I should work out. I should do something. Ordinarily, I would work out on the week in the evenings, and then of course on the weekends. But I was like, I should try going to work early and basically working out there. And it's been going reasonably well, I guess. I think. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever really reach the goals that I actually want. I probably won't. But one never knows. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. So right now I'm following these footprints to the bad guy's lair, essentially. That's kind of the shtick of what's going on right now. Oh, look at that. So these guys, the Reptides, stole a very valuable item from us. For anybody who doesn't know, the shtick of this game is that you technically start it in what's considered the present for this game, which is 1000 AD, and after a little bit of time in the game, barely any, honestly, you end up going back in time to the medieval era, the Middle Ages, and subsequently you go back and forward and back and forward. You go into the far-flung future. You go, right now I am in the way, way, way back past, with the idea being that we are trying to defeat the big bad guy, who is named Lavos. So we're trying to defeat him by obtaining the Masamune, the very famous sword that we see in pretty much every single RPG ever in some form. And in order to make it, we needed to come back here to get a special metal, essentially. We have to go back and repair it. We have parts of it, but we need this material in order to fix it. And the reptiles stole it. Very evil. Incidentally, one thing that I missed from Dragon Quest. So Dragon Quest XI, I don't believe it's a Squaresoft game, but this game and the Dragon Quest series have designers, character designers, composers, all that kind of stuff in common. And again, you see these names repeated over and over and over in a lot of very, very popular RPGs. But suffice to say that you have a relatively stereotypical anime trope type storyline and characters and all that kind of thing, designed by the same person who designed all the Dragon Ball series characters. One thing that I like about this version, I'm playing on the Steam version, I'm not playing on the SNES, is that we have we have more options in the context of who we can see and what we can do from oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought here. The FMV, so we get full motion videos in this version of the game. Whereas in the original, they didn't have any sort of cinematic sequences and stuff. They did, but it was just like text boxes that you mash through type of thing. I have not upgraded my equipment in quite a while, so I have a feeling that I'll be able to get some much better stuff here. One thing about this game, unlike other RPGs, is that money is ridiculously plentiful. Things are relatively cheap, but not crazy cheap. I'm just trying to find good ways to hit these guys faster, essentially. And to do more damage faster. Oh, stuff's happening. Hey, look, Rev's here. Hi, Rev. Also, I don't think I even said hi to you, Marathwin. Hi, Marathwin. And also, hi, TH, if you're there as well. I apologize. I'm a terrible person. So wait, what's... Oh, Rev, that roast sounded amazing. It really did. It sounded awesome. I'm super jealous of you. Fun fact, today after my morning workout, I brought a banana. I brought an extra banana to work. I had one for my lunch and I had one for my breakfast after my workout. It was very exciting. But yeah, today was leg day, so it's kind of brutal. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. But it was a good workout though, overall. These guys have way too much HP. This is ridiculous. glad that some of my guys are gaining levels at least. Cyberpunk's here! Hey, Cyberpunk. Great to have you. Glad you made it. Always excited to see you. Just as I'm sure you're excited to see all of the awesomeness that is Chrono Trigger. We were just talking about roast. Rev made a delicious roast, and he's not sharing, which I find to be really quite terrible, personally. I mean, the fudge. That's essentially what this boils down to. Ah, shoot, I touched it. My Marvel Heroes years, back in the day, oh, so long ago. Right? It's actually funny you mentioned that because I was just reading the other day, I was reading on my Twitch channel, and I noticed that my description still mentioned me playing Marvel Heroes. And it said, like, I mostly stream Marvel Heroes. I was like, well, that's not true anymore. I need to fix this. Since I can't have roast, I can have ice cream. Oh, well, thank you, Marathon. I appreciate it. I think they said that, I think I was told that they don't like lightning. Okay, that was correct. That's good to know. I'm gonna stick with the lightning. But either way, thank you very much, Cyberpunk. I don't know if I'm much different than what I have been recently, but yeah, I mean, I have tried to be at least a little bit better with some of my stuff lately. And when did I start streaming Marvel Heroes? My God, it feels like it's been forever. But yeah, I was definitely bigger when I started my streaming stuff. But it's just been a while since I started now. Hairless apes! I don't know what, if anything, I was supposed to tell him there. If I told him yes, then it would make any difference. I have no idea. Oh, that's a good point, Rev. I am very glad that I don't have to sit here and smell it, because that would be far worse. For sure. I mean, that's good to know. You see, I just figured out a good way to at least try and beat this guy. Okay. So basically I need to do my electric shocky thing, and then I just need to, like, bash, bash, bash. Okay, so I just gotta wait here. Everybody heal yourselves. Oh, shoot. That sucks. That was a waste. I believe Chrono is the only one that has the electricity thing that allows me to do that. But yeah, I believe it was 2014, somewhere around there. Like I said, it's been... It feels like it's been forever, essentially. Woo! Because I started my diet thing... when did I start that? I started it in 2016, I believe. And, yeah, I mean, what's it called was going strong. Yeah, Marvel Heroes was still strong at that point. I was actually thinking about Marvel Heroes earlier, in part because I remembered the whole shtick with the... what's it called? With my description that I had before. I do not feel smart about this whole battle cursor thing, the way that I have it set up. This does not work so well. I do not approve. But either way, I think I've actually done a couple of videos about my workout stuff, if anybody's ever curious about it. Oh wow! I was missing out, not using Rob's Robo-Tackle there. Or Robo's Robo-Tackle. He has a self-tackle. Tackles himself. That's how he rolls. Hopefully he's almost down. I don't know anything about how much life he has. There's actually an item in the game that allows you to determine how much health they have. Boom. Got it. Dunsies! That wasn't so terrible. One thing that I really need right now is for Robo to learn another tech. Give thing back, Chrono! So this is the gate key. This is what allows me to travel back and forward in time, essentially. Yeah. Even more strong Chrono. Have party, drink, dance, eat, fight, fun. I need my happy water, you guys. Makes me happy. I believe I already mentioned it, but I'll mention it again. I do not know what I'm supposed to do in this game. I do not know the process for going through the things and whatnots. Dang it. That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. I guess I could just run. One thing that I wanted to specifically mention about this game as well is essentially how innovative it was. It's, yeah, because I don't have any of that stuff. So see, we head back. Yay, we have the gate thing. So I mentioned how innovative this game is. One thing about Dragon Quest XI that I really enjoyed was the fact that you can essentially move around in combat. The problem is that it doesn't actually mean anything, which is a little bit frustrating. Yeah, I know. No, not that one. I think it's this one. There we go. But yeah, there's when it comes to the combat physical location in this game, it actually makes a difference because if you're closer to your enemies, then you can be. I mean, you're physically closer to them, and you can bash them a little bit better and stuff like that. So it works a lot more effectively. All right. Woo! I feel like I'm missing something here. I could have sworn that what's-her-name was supposed to join my party. Like, I feel like I missed something. I feel like I did something stupid. This is interesting that I can move around while all this is happening. Whee! Get him, Luca! So like you said, we gotta remake the sword and be all fancy and stuff. I could have sworn that there was a way that you could bring Arnya to fight the pterodactyls. Or the dactyl people, as they're referred to. I don't know. It's been a long time. Sword! I don't see any corn, so 3 out of 10. Oh. Har har rev. For those not in on the joke, on Saturday I streamed Maze, the game about corn. Would you like to buy something? Yes, sure. I feel like I'm missing something as far as new stuff and whatnot. But yeah, this is the Masamune quest, for sure. I believe I know where I need to go next. I think it's fastest to travel this way. But anyway, Maze is actually a really fun game. I had a blast with it. Like old school point and click, like collection adventure game type thing. It was a ton of fun. I really liked it, and I'll be playing it again this coming Saturday as well, because it's awesome. So I need to go and visit my friend. He's a Faug. His name is Faug. Here? I might be in the wrong era. I might need to go into the medieval instead. Yeah, I need medieval, not this one, that's why. Wrong era, guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I gotta go visit my friend Faug. He's Faug. And he's super cool. Okay. Now we know where we're going. This is one of the issues with the game, is that there's the world itself doesn't inherently change, but there's so much different between your different eras. And part of the issue is that unlike other RPGs where you do have like distinct locations that do and mean different things, in this case, like, yeah, you certainly have different locations, but you also have the same locations in different time periods. So it can be really difficult to keep track of. But that's okay, because it's awesome. I like it anyway. Exactly, hashtag time travel problems. Massive time travel problems. My problems are huge. I have like the biggest problems. Dang it! Stupid birds. Oh. I was thinking maybe I could take him out before I actually successfully escaped. The problem is that the levels of enemies don't scale in this game. So even though I'm a higher level than obviously I was, this is one of the first areas that you go to in the game. It doesn't matter because they don't change the levels of the creatures you run into. And that's fine, I'm totally okay with it. But I just need to go and visit my friend Frog. He's the Frog. I'm the Frog. The big bad Frog. I don't know what this thing is or what its deal is, but it really annoys me. Frog! We got your sword, bro! Totes the Masamune, bro. Thanks, Frog. But yes, most definitely hashtag time travel problems.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom...
Actually, this is just the castle. Alright, Cyrus, go get him. One thing that I'm doing now, and that I tend to do in most games like this, is I'm neglecting a couple of my party members. It's not a great idea. So one of the things that you see in games like this, I mentioned before that Masamune is always seen in games like this. You always see it as quite a high weapon. It's actually named after a swordsmith from Japan. It's their original dude. Who's this? Oh, look! See, Cyberpunk is talking about him. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce Masamune's actual name. I just know him as Masamune. Oh, these are memories! That's what this is. That's what the shtick is. Got it. Gotcha. The hero's badge. Getting it.
I'm beaten! Oh! Woe is me!
So this is Cyrus collecting the badge. And then Glenn gets into trouble.
No, the Masamune!
So that's Magus. Or Magnus? I don't remember. I'm done for. No, Glenn! Magnus. Yeah, I remember there was a very famous story. I don't know if it was about Masamune specifically, but it was like a sword that was put into a river, and it was basically cutting the lily pads and leaves as it came along. And it was one of the things that, oh my God, Cyrus is on fire. It was one of the things that samurai did to test their blade sharpness as well. They would actually drop silk on the blade. They would just drop it, and the silk would get sliced by the blade. It's pretty cool stuff. Very showmanshipy, but still super impressive. A scared little frog with no pond to jump into. Oh. So Glenn gets turned into frog.
No, Glenn! Ah!
Dang, that's a really cool screen name. That's pretty awesome. I'm jealous. Oh, Frog. We love Frog. Awaken Chrono. What is this, man? Nothing can beat science. True dat. I like her. Do it for the future. I don't know. I guess I stick with Robo. The only reason I like doing Robo is because I have the what's it called, the cure ability. But yeah, that's seriously awesome, Rev. I like it. Ah, dang. So now I need to go to Magus's Keep, and TBH, not 100% on where that is. So we gonna be guessing a little bit, yeah. I learned a triple attack, nice. I guess you can go visit the old dude at the end of time. So this is Fiona. So one thing that you learn in the more modern era is about what? What's happening here? Something's happening. Frog's talking to a wall, you guys. Aww. Poor Glenn. Stand and face them. You're too soft. You're soft and squishy like a marshmallow. Yeah, I mean, they said Magus's Keep, so I assume that he's somewhere there. Better sword, really? Surprising that Glenn's a better swordsman than Cyrus. I definitely hear you on that, Cyberpunk. It's kind of interesting because we get backstory on the characters, and we don't always see that in RPGs. It's done well for some cases, but for others it's kind of like meh. I mean, of course, Final Fantasy VII, we hear about it all the time, mostly in the context of the origin of some of the characters is a central part of the plot. So, of course, it makes a difference there. And, yeah, I mean, you see it in a lot of the Final Fantasies where everybody has a mysterious past that is sometimes gradually revealed, but not always. It is nice that, in this case at least, we see a lot of information about the characters, though. It's really cool. Oh, have I not equipped it on him yet? I should probably do that. Whoa! Me llamo Glenn! I do love Frog's theme song. It's pretty awesome. Oh, cool. FMV. All right, everybody get your popcorn. I don't have any popcorn, but everybody who does get some. Rev, that's inappropriate. This is a big deal right now. We're unlocking the magic of the magic cave. Inappropriate, bro. Did Homeboy just slice the mountain in half? Okay, he did. I just wanted to confirm that we were just slicing the mountain in half. Get him, Frog! Awesome. Tell you, awesome. Ka-cha! So cool. I love those FMVs. I think that they did a great job with them. And like I said, that is a specific addition to the Steam version of the game. It was not in the original. But yeah, that was super cool. That was pretty wicked. Okay, let me see here. Okay, he's got the Masamune already. I mean, I would hope he does, but, you know, just saying. I have the Berserker ring, which is kind of interesting, because the way that it works is it basically makes the person go crazy, and so they just attack without with no targeting possible. So it's kind of cool. Rude. Get him, Frog! Oh, Frog. You disappoint me. So I will tell you, I don't know how many of those FMVs there are. That is only the third one that I've seen. Just FYI. I don't know how many total. So yeah, I've seen those. I saw that one. There's the one intro at the beginning, and then... Oh, I should probably do that. That's probably why they told me about it. See, I was thinking the same thing, Rev. You know, how is it that we can cut a mountain in half, but we do 11 damage to a rat? It's so weird. I mean, maybe the rat has some serious mountain-based armor or something. But no, it's hilarious. So yeah, there's that one, and then there was an FMV for Arya's. I never remember how to pronounce her name, but the other character, the prehistoric character, her introduction was another FMV as well. Those are the only three that I've seen so far. And like I said, I don't know how far in the game I am, but if I'm any sort of distance at all, then I don't know. We'll head to the end of time so that we can get Frog his magic. It's actually kind of interesting because, I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't use magic in that combat. But he still mentioned it. Get him, Frog! So that's Specchio. He's really annoying. You can fight him, but he's really frustrating. This old man is really annoying because he keeps saying that he'll help me out, and then he doesn't actually help me. It's very frustrating. Pumpkin patch. That's actually pretty funny, Rev. I kind of like that. Yeah. Rev said that my costume should be a pumpkin patch, where I basically shave until I have the equivalent of a soul patch, and then dye it orange, and then I will have the pumpkin patch. I genuinely think that's pretty hilarious. I don't know how well it would go over with everybody, though. Everyone would probably say I'm weird. Okay, so now I got my water magic using frog. And we can. I don't know if that was particularly necessary for me to do to go and get the frog's magic, but I'm a little bit nervous about going in here. So we'll see. Oh right, yeah, mysterious forces that shut blah blah blah. There's a bunch of those boxes all over the place on the black boxes. I have no clue how to open them. I'm sure that I'll find it at some point. The jugglers in the Fiend Lord's Keep. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, dang! Okay. So, do we knock? Oh, bats. Go away mysteriously. Because mystery. Okay, I'm seriously weirded out that I don't have what's her name, because my understanding was that she was gonna come with me and be my homie. Oh, this is spooky. You guys, there's no sound. It's freaking me out. I have a feeling all of these people are fake, right? There's no way that they're real. I mean, right? Like, that... No. Like, they wouldn't just be wandering around the Fiend Lord's castle thing, especially when it's all spooky and a bunch of creepy children of the corn standing around there. Oh yeah, no, this is fakesies. This is 100% fakesies right here. Why is this bat following me around? Go away, bat. I mean, it doesn't seem like I can do anything in here. I'd fight the children of the corn there. What did I do? Oh, God. Ozzy! Osborne? Oh, Sir Froggy. Oh. Frog! Use your powers! I'm not a fan of like how crazy creepy this all is. It's like really weird, bro. Like I said, that's the main reason why I brought Robo, is because of the cure ability. Seriously, what is this bat? Is that Magus? Or whatever his name is? I don't know where to go, you guys. I'm lost. I'm not talking to that Luca because that is clearly an evil Luca. I'm not talking to any of these people because they're... Oh god, who's this? Wait, what? It is the stupid bat. I knew it. Its exterior is clearly that of a female. That's hilarious. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. It went all trippy. Dang it, Frog! The fudge. I'm sure that there's a way to avoid confusion, but I don't know what it is. Dang it. Stop confusing poor Frog! So rude! I don't skip every fight that I can. I do often wonder if I am underleveled, though. Yes, that is accurate. But that is for a very sensible reason of I feel that I am slightly, maybe a bit underleveled, perhaps. Maybe. Oh dang, get him, Frog! Uber ponage right there. Why am I getting patted on the head? Wait, what? Did he trip? Seriously, did he legit just trip right now? Alright, I'm not a fan of all these status effects. I vote that they all just leave and stop. Poor Frog. I need ribbon? Yes, that would be great. I would love to have a ribbon. I remember ribbon from, what's it called? From, oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, that was clearly nobody's fault. I'm just saying. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Y'all just a bunch of lamos. Don't know nothing. Hey, look, I have a ribbon! But it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Critical hit rate. Berserker range. I know, and that's what I was thinking. Like, I need that, but at the same time, I'm sure that there's some equivalent here, right? Like something that. I mean, there has to be something that can help me. Wait, with their magic scarves. They think they're so cool. I'll try again. So I got the Berserker ring on Frog now. So theoretically, at least, that should help me out a little bit. Let's see. I mean, part of the problem is there's no save point in here. So, that is the power of the Berserker. Berserker ring. That's fine. Take Frogs. I don't care. So, the reason I'm fine with that is because now Frog has the Berserker ring. And so, he's just going to attack, 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 attack. And my question is, I don't know how or if that's going to affect status ailments. Because I really don't want him to get, like, confused and blind and stuff like that. But I guess we'll see. Maybe lightning here? I mean, I can't imagine that magic is too effective against her, him, whatever. We still don't actually know. I mean, it feels like this is a very different fight from last time. Like, she hasn't done anything. Seriously, what's going on here? Guys, did I break the game? Okay. I didn't mean to break it, I swear. That was trippy. Wait, what? I won? Okay, seriously, what happened? You guys, it doesn't make any sense. How did I win? I just found my speedrun strat. Just do the thing that I just did again. And then it'll work and everything will be hunky-dory. That was so weird. Oh man, that was awesome though. I love it. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's, well, yes, obviously. I mean, I planned that and I am amazing and you're all jealous. So, whatevs. Okay, so unfortunately I actually have to get going earlier, or not earlier, but soon. So I'm just gonna pop out here so I can use a shelter right quick, because that'll heal me right up. And then I guess I'll just save it here, because that's a halfway decent stopping point at least. That was just, God, that was so goofy. So weird. Okay, well, that's it for today, though. So, everybody take care of yourselves. Have a good week. Have a fun time. I will be back on Saturday. I will be playing, once again, Maze, the corn-based adventure game, which has been a great deal of fun. But you guys all take care. Have an awesome time. Have a lot of fun. Bye, Chrono. Yes, we see you. Yes. Ha-ha. 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 But you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good time. Have a wonderful week. Rev, enjoy your roast. Send some over here because I'm hungry too. No, oh thanks, Cyberpunk. Yeah, it's I always like streaming this game. I may not be very good at it, but it's a ton of fun and it's really cool to see some of the neat stuff that they've added to it. But with that, take care, you guys. Have fun. I gotta head to work, so be well. Take care, and I will see you later.